Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading, your love and romance reading. This reading is for the 25th until the 1st of June. And of course, this is for anybody who is in a romantic situation, whatever it may be, a marriage, a complicated situation, and a relationship, of course. So let's hop into things. I already shuffled you guys as cards. And so this week, Scorpio, you got a lot going on. I'm looking at your past, and I'm seeing in the past that I'm getting some energy from somebody that went through a situation where there was some infidelity in the last week, the last month or months. And so this could be you or your partner that experienced this, but it's saying that there was cheating, making love, or sex with someone else. A third party situation, because we do have the Three of Cups is present and the Ten of Swords. So somebody feeling like they were stabbed in the back. Definitely somebody was hurt. Somebody felt betrayed in the past. And I'm seeing this person with this lots of earth energy. Okay, so there is a man that's coming up very strong in the past. This earth sign, this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, this could be you. You might have this as your moon sign or your rising sign. But I'm seeing that there's definitely like a lack of fulfillment here. This going on with this person, a lack of satisfaction. This could have been the person that actually was the one that betrayed, okay? And the situation could have got out of hand and brought forth a very uncomfortable situation. Okay, for some of you guys, I am seeing a certain situation where there is family and friends and feeling betrayed by family members or friends. The situation could surround this whole infidelity, like maybe somebody knew about it, there was an awareness of the infidelity. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. I'm also seeing that this earth sign here, that there's somebody, you or this other person who's an earth sign, that they in the past were wanting to get out of this toxic situation where a lot of toxic energy. They could have been feeling like they were being controlled by the situation, just wanting an out, wanting a release from this toxic relationship. Okay, so someone is feeling or felt like in the past that they wasted a lot of time on a certain situation, and there is definitely there was a lot of confusion in the past. Lots of confusion in the past, and just wanting to be in a state where they're more grounded mentally and no longer putting energy into a situation, a toxic dynamic. All right, so I'm seeing you this week, Scorpio. I'm seeing that something is being revealed to you emotionally, okay? It's like you're coming to this emotional awareness. You're tapping into your intuition. Lots of emotions going on this week for you, and you come into this realization, okay, that there's just a lot of a lack of emotional satisfaction. It feels as though things were completely turned upside down for you in terms of like your luck. Okay. You're realizing that there was a lack of commitment, a lack of dedication. And I'm seeing you this week either receiving some sort of blessing. Like I feel like there's going to be some sort of blessing bestowed upon you. Whether it be gifts or something of the sort. You're receiving something this week, a financial blessing. But I do see you feeling as though you deserve more. Like you should have received more. Okay? Many of you are like, you know what? I don't even want a relationship anymore. I don't want to commit myself to a toxic dynamic that's unfulfilling. Right? And you're feeling like you deserve more. And I see you stepping into this moment of clarity where you're like, you know, I'm a goddess. I'm an empress. I deserve more. Okay. But I'm seeing for many of you this week that there's still this, there's this desire for, there's this lust, there's this lusting. Okay. I feel like you're disconnecting from this person from your past emotionally, that you're working towards that, disconnecting yourself emotionally from this person from the past. And this could be somebody new or this person from the past, but there's lusting for someone that's going on with you this week. For many of you guys, I feel like this is this person from the past. Is saying sexy, lusting, romance, spending time behind closed bedroom doors. So somebody is either seeking your attention romantically, Scorpio. There's a one-night stand that pops off despite the things that have taken place in the recent past. Okay. And it feels like even though this is a situation that's unfulfilling emotionally, and you come into that realization, and you understanding that there's like a lack of commitment, that either you decide to give in to this person sexually, emotions detached, or this person is trying to woo you. They're trying to get you to have an encounter with them, you know, yeah. So I'm seeing your partner. I'm seeing this person from your past or present. I'm seeing that this person is feeling like there's a lack of stability in the relationship. Okay, I don't feel like this person is bringing stability to the relationship. And I feel like they also are very unfair, or they feel like they're being treated unfair. They could be feeling like there's such a lack of stability within the relationship and that the emotions are all over the place, so much to the point where the two of you actually manifesting something that's solid is like it's impossible. Like it's been impossible. But I don't see that stopping them from trying to woo you. Okay, I don't see that stopping them from trying to finesse you, Scorpio. All right, so I'm seeing that this person is got a temper, and that this person likes to talk crazy. Okay. I feel like the final straw could have been this person's mouth. It is two things going on: the infidelity, and their mouthpiece as well, like their aggressive actions. So this person has an issue with infidelity, and this person also has an issue with the way that they talk and the way that they like are always like ready to be combative. Okay. I feel like this week that this person could be moving from somewhere, like moving from one location to another. Or there could be like threats of them moving somewhere else. Okay. They could be threatening you that they're going to leave. They're going to go to another state, another city. They're going to be moving somewhere else. And I feel like that it's because you could be ignoring this person, or they're feeling like you're not communicating with them, that you're not really wanting to move the relationship forward. Now, this is very interesting because it feels like this person did you wrong. Now, I could be wrong, though. This could be your energy, Scorpio, but somebody was done wrong here. But it feels like I stated before, there is this strong sexual attraction. You're coming to a realization that this relationship is not emotionally fulfilling to you, and that there's a lack of commitment. However, there's still either gifts being given, or you give into this, the sexual encounter that you are going to have this week. You're giving into something here. Okay. And this other person is bringing this unstable energy and these unwavering up and down emotions here. And I see them making threats of leaving. Okay. Or them being aware that they were the ones that created the problem and caused you to navigate away from them. And it's bothering them to a certain degree, because it's like now at this point, you don't even really want a relationship with this person. You're not wanting a solid union. You are not wanting to. It's just it's creating a lot of instability. And it's gotten to the point where now at this point, you're unclear, and you're just going to be, it's not like you're hopping into being committed to this person right away. Okay. This person, some of y'all are dealing with fire signs. Some of y'all are dealing with earth signs, but there's a lack of commitment at this point on both ends, but there's still sexual attraction. In the future, I see that neither one of you know exactly what to do in order to get the relationship back to what it used to be, if there was ever a stable time in this relationship. It feels like to a certain degree that this relationship is irreversibly broken, and that the two of you have wasted a lot of time. But again, I feel like this is a twin flame or something of the sort, because there's still like, despite you guys having all of these dramas in the past and in the present, there's still love that's present. Okay. Yes, over a period of time, there's been a loss of love because of what has taken place, but there's still love. There's still love. And yeah, in the future. So what I'm seeing, like right around next week, so this is going to be more towards around June the 2nd, the 3rd, right around that time, I see again, okay, there is this, someone is coming forth and they are apologizing. They're giving a gift. There is reconciliation. Okay. Somebody is saying that they want to have a loving, happy home, and they want to heal the relationship, despite there being so much that's been broken here, so much betrayal. They still, despite all that is going on, they want to work on the relationship. They want to move forward. So I feel like somebody is coming forth and apologizing. I feel like it could be you, Scorpio, that comes forth and it's like, okay, well, let's work on things, because I am seeing the Daughter of Cups. Okay, it's an offer of love. It's emotions. So there's an emotional conversation that's going to take place here. This could be you either accepting the offer, or this could be you actually trying to heal the situation. You could have been quiet in the past, like where you were like, you know what, I'm not working on this relationship. I don't even want a committed relationship with you anymore. We could just be friends, whatever. Or we could just kick it, right? But now it's like moving from that point back into a relationship dynamic in the beginning of June. That's what I'm seeing. That's the energy that I'm getting here. So let me go ahead and grab my cards to gain a little bit more insight. My clarifying love situations card. Spiritual enlightenment for my Scorpio for this week, for this tarot week, 25th until June the 1st. All right, so the first card says, liberated path, embrace freedom as you break through, taking steps towards your true potential. And the second card says, whirlwind. Don't get caught up in the drama, choose peace. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a third card from my Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle deck. Spirit, please bring forth clarity, spiritual guidance for Scorpio in their relationship dynamic. Okay, so the card that you got is putrefaction and shadow release. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go over to your card. Bear with me while I find this particular card in the book. And the number is 37. 7 plus 3, that's 10. Endings, new beginnings. Endings for new beginnings. Let's see. All right. How you view the world is how you view yourself. When the putrefaction oracle card shows up, it's time to face the difficult shadows within you and become conscious of what you are projecting into the world. Psychoanalyst Carl Jung described the shadow as our untamed true nature that we hide from the world to feel safe and accepted in our environment. The authentic side of ourselves is hidden by a mask to protect itself when we experience trauma or challenges. This card calls for you to do inner work around how you perpetuate suffering in your own reality. Where are you projecting your own shortcomings, pain, trauma, and angst onto others? Projection occurs when you are triggered and reactive to your outer world. This is because of pain from past traumas or difficulties that are buried beneath the surface. Think of when an objectively beautiful person walks into a room and immediately receives jealousy and judgment from those in the room who feel insecure in themselves. An alchemist will use moments like this as an opportunity to cleanse their shadow through releasing others' opinions. Putrefaction is the fifth phase of alchemy and one of the most emotionally challenging because it requires an honest look within. Scientifically, putrefaction is the decomposition of organic matter. Use your life as a spiritual practice and start to release unconscious patterns. Doing so will create space for new healthy patterns. Putrefaction phase shadow work. Handling difficult emotions is one of the most challenging parts of alchemy, and it's best to not do this alone. Seeking a licensed therapist, healer, mystic, or an astrologer can help guide your way through this extremely sensitive phase of the process. Remember that support is available to you and that requesting it is a sign of strength, not weakness. Purge and integrate the dark energy within you. Shift negative projections into self-empowerment. All right, Scorpio, so that is your spiritual guidance message. I hope that this reading could help guide you in the correct direction this week. You guys stay blessed, stay well, and namaste. You guys comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week. Blessings.